Let's see if we have any cool blood gems, though. Ooh, I got a 20.3 gem. Radial. 20.3. That means I'll get... Hold up, what's my current? Okay, current radial is 18. It's 9 points. Put weapon durability down. You know what? I just got rid of my weapon durability gem. I'm gonna keep it that way. Upgrade all around. I have no idea what runes I'm wearing right now. I have no... Let's just see this. I don't need more echoes. What am I doing? None of this matters. None of this matters. Just do more vials. Just more vials. That's fine. Whatever. Give me more strength.
Hello, good hunter. And you will very well.
I'm leveling strength because this
Farewell.
character is going to eventually wield the blood letter, and that will be my main weapon. So I continue to level strength, despite the fact that it's helping me absolutely none right now, because I want to be able to actually use the blood letter, not the way I'm using the Chikage now, and like blood mode is my only damage like dealing mode. I would like to be able to use both versions of the blood letter and just roll with that character with only that weapon. At this rate, whoa. This dungeon could take me all night. Which rune is that? It's the hunter's rune, right? Or at least similar. Hunter. Okay, hear me out. Hunter. So when I first saw this, I thought it was a picture of a body hanging. I thought that was a head. I thought this was a body hanging upside down. So like, body here, head here, one hand here, one hand here. The reason I thought that is because in the last section and in another part of the Chalice Dungeon, there were more people hanging with hanging from their feet, just like the people hanging in Old Yarnum. that are wearing like red robes, or they remind me, the people hanging in Old Yarnum, at least one of them reminds me of one of the guys in Sekiro that you can fight, or that you can do a quest with, and you can potentially fight, and he's really hard. But he's wearing like a red robe kind of thing. But anyway, okay, hang on. I want to read this now. A Kirill rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. This red smudged rune, are all of them red smudged? No, radiance is not. I'm just looking at the art. That one has blood in it. That one has blood in it. That one has blood in it. But radiance does not. Which is funny because radiance is the executioners, and Alfred creates the bloodiest murder in the entire game. That's funny. Oh, Annalise. Yeah, I have lots of thoughts about Annalise. I would say Annalise and Maria probably have gotten the most at work theory crafted lore thoughts. I like both of them, and I think they're both way more important than I first thought they were. And yeah, God, I'm trying to fill in the gaps still. Fill in the gaps of my own universe, not the actual one, not the, anyway. These watchmen admonish those who have become addled with blood, be thy men or beasts, anyone who has threatened the pledgers of the hunter oath, surely has an issue with blood. Okay. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. That rune was not as helpful as I thought it was going to be. I thought maybe that I was going to get some kind of clue about... I've got a couple different thoughts about the burning in Old Yarnum. I'll save it. I'll continue my work. What is this bullshit? I got swamp ass. Can't get hit by fire. Swamp ass will burn you really badly. In case you didn't know, the red upside down triangle symbol, that means you've been afflicted by swamp ass. And when you are afflicted by swamp ass, it just so happens that Molotov cocktails and other forms of fire damage do more hurt, more pains. Trick is to just keep moving. Don't let anybody know you got swamp ass. Just channel your best Forrest Gump, and you just keep running. Damn it. Thought I was going somewhere new. I'm sure there was more to that place, but it sucked. It sucked, and this is the last dungeon, so besides the FRC one I want to create, I don't need any more materials. So I ain't gonna worry about it. Here's my progression door. Get the fuck out of here. Was that you for real? You are already dead. You're not even... That was a satisfying end to that encounter. The guy had negative 3 HP anyway, after he, we have a plaza. We have a fountain square. With light from the heavens. The sky and the cosmos are the same. Thus saith the choir. I think the very first dungeon I did, I don't think I recorded it, but the very first dungeon I did, I guess it's the first dungeon you can do. Maybe I did record it. Maybe I just didn't say this out loud. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But there was a cage. There's a cage you could get into. And when I found it, it was before I had done the Nightmare of Mensis in my first playthrough. So it was the first cage that I had encountered that you could ride in. I got way too excited about it. I mean, I guess that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I was like, hell yes. A cage I can get into, because it reminded me of DS1. And I love DS1. Give me elevator. Yes. Hey, this has candles. Just like the undead giant does on his back. I'm sure there's been lots of candles like that, but for some reason this one just reminded me of the undead giants having them on their back. Get out of here. Okay. I just, for the first time, a thought popped into my head. Why is the Uden Chapel dweller guy, girl, whatever that thing is, attacking me? I've never realized those. Where'd it go? Those things look like the chapel dweller. And this like red, the chapel dwellers, and then it tripped me out because I looked right here, and the chapel, I think the Udin chapel dweller is like chilled out on a red, like, you know, piece of material like this. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to end up here. Oh, this is about to be a whole lot of nonsense. Okay. I was revving up. I was about to activate TGM, straight up God mode. But I didn't get there. I'm delayed. Brain is delayed. Okay, let's make sure. I only have one path here. Please don't. And let's make sure that path only goes one way. If I do. It'd be cool to get a shortcut. I didn't see one earlier. Okay, that's where I went, and then it comes out. It just spits me out right in the middle of this. Spits me out in the middle of the plaza. This has to be where I came in, right? Skitterer. Okay. Okay. We have a new objective. Kill Skitterer at all costs. Yo, has anybody seen the show Arcane. I need to know. I need to know. I've only watched 2 episodes of it, but I'm having a real hard time right now. I watched 2 episodes of Arcane, and man, I was loving it. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I I'm so confused. I swear I went through a door, and then I was on that platform there. Is it at the bottom of this? Oh yeah. Could have saw the dwellers. I apologize. What did I tell you? I told you we would do it nice and quick and efficiently. I said we'll go get that skitter. There will be no interruptions. I won't forget where I'm going or where I've been. And it happened just perfectly. See how close I came to dying right there and losing all my blood echoes, all 128,000 of them? Very close. But it was just to keep you guys on your toes. It wasn't real. I was always in control. I'm gonna need you to get off my platform. Heal, and roll, and roll, and heal, and roll, and roll, and strike. And strike. And strike. And whack it. Like and subscribe for more Bloodborne tips and tricks and tutorials on how to be kick-ass. Squash that like button, and I'll smack this guy in the naked butt for the next 45 minutes just for you. Darn it, I suck. I need a lower elevation. Here we go. Make contact? Would you like to make contact? Is it worth waiting here for a minute and a half to see if this beehole wants to make contact? I'll say no. Maybe later. Maybe I'll come back on my own time. What are we doing? What are we doing? Rat. rats. Hey, you're not alive either. Yeah, punk. Get slapped. Who else wants to throw hands? Give me your contents. Where was I going? I think I was going towards the rats. Is this it? Ah ha 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 ha. Death. Immediate death. Heal. Heal. Back. Attack. Heal. Back. Attack. Okay. Didn't work that time. Oh, but I gotta see some more Ihyll. That's James Baxter right there. James Baxter. I'm out of drink. So yeah, I spent most of the day today with the people who are probably going to end up keeping or getting the little girl that's been with me for over a year now. We got her when she was 6 months old, and she's now 7 months old, and when she's now about to be 2. But yeah, they were the people that met her for the first time today at our house, at my house. They will probably end up getting her for good very soon, which is not what we hoped for. So it's been a weird day. It's been a weird day. It's been a weird week, but it's been an extra weird day. All right, hang on. Let's get that negativity away. Let's go do some nonsense over here first before we go down into that boss room. What could that be? It's down in. I heard growling. I heard a kind of a. I don't know. I heard a beast-like growling. If it's the damn blood-starved beast again, I'm gonna fight it happily, because even though I've fought it about 12 times already, only with a couple playthroughs in the game, including the DLC and the Chalice dungeons, it's still a pretty fun boss fight. And this game is hot damn amazing. Even the worst parts of it. Hey, can you tell me what the purpose of this room is, buddy? Not anymore, you can't. What's the purpose of you? You don't even fight. You don't even fight. What is this noise? Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Soy's pun house is above me. So we gotta get the giant to open the gate so that I can traverse the narrow beams across. Yes, of course. Yes, of course that is a ball hole. Why would not that be a boulder hole? A bee-hole, if you will. Yet another bee-hole that I could focus my binocular on. Gotta go back. Hey, that was bad. It was bad audible cues. Bad reading of audible cues. By me. By this guy. Don't care. Don't care. I'll take it. Soy's pun house. Here we go. Once we make it to the top. Fight. Large Iron Man. Perhaps, if we're lucky, we'll employ the help of a good friend, Iron Tarkus. He floats off the ground ever so slightly. To create the illusion of extra height. Quite a great trick. Perhaps Iron Tarkus. Iron Tarkus will even solo the Iron Golem without our help. It's possible. It's very possible. Have you ever been so high that you were playing Dark Souls 1 in your mind while you were playing Bloodborne? I have now. Okay, let's talk about this son of a bitch. Does he have no head? I believe he has no head. That's gnarly. That's pretty sick, for real. I think he has no head. I think his head's been chopped off. Oh, for sure. I don't remember if the first one's head had been chopped off. If it was, I did not notice that. Okay. Blood-letting beast. So, is this the beast? Is this the original beast that was it the Temerians? Was it the Temerians, or was it like the church that found this place, that found the labyrinth, the Chalice Dungeons? I think the Temerians found, I can't remember if the Temerians like lived here or if they found it first, or if they made it. Maybe the Temerians made the Chalice Dungeons. Either way, who was the first to start bloodletting beast? I'm not actually asking. I'm asking myself. trying to connect my Chalice Dungeon lore to the lore I already am working on. So who was working on, or who was the first to find beasts or attempt to use beast blood? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna have to pay some attention to things. But either way, here's my question. Is this the first beast that was used for blood healing or blood transfusion, beast blood transfusions? I'm saying this is the beast that they decided to start chopping on in order to get its blood. And they ended up taking half his back out, and with this one at least, chopping his whole damn head off. Yeah, he persists on. So, I guess it's time to stop feeling sorry for him and attempt to take him out. Okay, locking on is not easy. It's really hard to aim. Let's don't come back out here. That was close. Oh, nice move. Rolled right into it. It's the right foot. Well, maybe you can stomp with both. Oh, okay. Reset. I wasn't in battle mode anyway. I was in lore attention mode. But I don't think I have the... Actually, playing like this, I feel like is giving me more thoughts about connections and stuff, but it's extra difficult to put them together and communicate them. So at least maybe I can take some small fragments of the thoughts that I've recorded and remember what the hell I was thinking about later. It is 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm getting a phone call from my wife. She's in bed. You know what that means? It means my little girl woke up. So every second that I keep playing this game and don't go get her, I'm a bigger POS. Can't do it. Can't do it. I will BRB. And then things are weird and there's nothing you can do about it. And there's a giant, headless, blood-letted beast in front of you. That somebody, either the ancient Tumerians or the evil clerics in the church, one of them have cut the back open on this beast. Tank strats. When you don't have the skill, you just go tank strats. Tank strats. I've got so many blood vials, man. I've got 3 times more healings than any other Souls game. I'll just keep chugging them. Okay, I'm not doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to actually do this. Oh, holy, what the? Dude, that what? This is like the this is just the gorilla fight in Sekiro. Wait, he straight up doesn't know I'm here. Did he really just lose the aggro? What is happening? I was gonna use a dual elixir and try to sneak up on him. It's the gorilla. Except from the side there, it looks like a flamingo. It's really funny. It looks like a flamingo from the side. But it reminds me of the gorilla fight in Sekiro. You cut off his head and then he grows the thing out of it. It's brutal, man. I think my little girl's up again. Damn it. BRB X2. Okay. It's time to murder this thing. Let's make a decision. Up front? No, I like in on this one. Stomp. The stomp is the scariest, or the most likely thing that I'm gonna get hit by. Down, finish up with a stomp. wish I would slam. Being against the wall, bad idea. Bad idea. Dude, I keep getting somewhere. I'm about to hit a groove, you ready? After this nonsense. I gotta put my headphones on. I just realized I had no sound. Because I have no headphones on. I am in no shape for playing this game. Ever stomp with his left foot? Question for me. Okay, that's right foot. Right foot. Does he stomp with his left foot? Oh, that was pretty wild. What up, Flamingo? Jeez, man. I'm just trying to roll here, bro. I was just trying to roll. Just, you get a worm out your head. All of a sudden you think you're gonna hit 3 times in a row straight down. Think you wanna just change up your moveset. I've just now learned how to adequately not avoid hits, but at least successfully heal through indiscriminately, indifferent to your hits. Because I had about 0, because I forgot picking it last time. Okay, how about that? How about give me that? Give me your left foot. Come on, you're not open. Then give me your left foot. I wonder if this guy is susceptible to poison. That's one thing I haven't even paid attention to, but I know that Chicago does rapid poison. So let's watch this bar. He's going to do light attacks over and over. Let's see if eventually it does a big chunk of damage. I haven't seen it yet. I've handled my business, and now it's time to handle this bloodletting business. I've played around enough. That was a really, really, really terrible fight and a really terrible ending. I wanted to try to do something cool at the end, but it just didn't happen. Just didn't happen. Pretty sure I forgot to pick up my echoes the first time. Yep. Okay. It's bedtime. I fell off the ride. I came off the ride real quick. Now I'm just sleepy. I'll finish it next time. I love you. I love Bloodborne.